is a ridiculous amount of bird poop at this spot, but this is where the fish are at too. Well, welcome back to another exciting fishing adventure. Spring catfishing is the name of the game today. 5 ounces of lead. The reason for the 5 ounces of lead is because I want to be able to cast it a pretty good distance, and there's some wind today. 7-8 miles an hour or something, blowing directly into this shoreline. I want these baits to stay put. I don't want the wind to be moving them around. And as per the usual, I forgot to get my frozen bait out first thing when I got here. That in the defroster for a couple of minutes there. There is a funny smell at this spot today. I kind of want to think it's all the bird poop, but it's all pretty dry, so I don't think it's the bird poop. I don't know, and the wind is blowing in, so I think whatever that smell is coming from across the lake. I don't know, it smells like some kind of animal smell. That's about all I can say. But it's about 11:30, and the high temp for today is like 54. It's in the 40s right now, and like I said, there's a little bit of a wind blowing into this shoreline. Barometric pressure is sitting right at about 29.8, and I'm going to check the water temp here in a second, but all indications are telling me that the conditions are right for a catfish bite. Let's see what the temp is right here by the shore. All right, 44.9 right here by the shore in 6 inches of water. I'm going to say it's a little cooler out there in the deeper stuff, but we're still in the low 40s. Same thing I've been fishing with so far this year, just some frozen shad from last year. Do some sizes like this, I suppose. It's kind of one of those days where it's just warm enough where you can use your bare hands and they won't go numb, but it's still really cold and it hurts. It's windy and noisy here. I don't think my bells are going to be much use today. I'm going to have to keep an eye on my rods. As per the usual, just a sliding sinker rig, 5 ounces of lead on a slider, 1 foot leader. That's a 4/0 hook there, side of shad. About 40 yards out where I'm putting them. And this depth is around 6-7 feet of water, I think. Yeah. Plunk. So yeah, it's just noon. Bait's in the water at noon. I expect the best bite to be between like 2 and 4, but I'm here early, you know, maybe they'll be here early too. And I am keeping fish today if I can catch some eaters. I hope to use this today. Okay, 45 minutes in. I just reeled in all my lines to check the bait, and all 3 lines were bare hook. Bait was gone. And I never noticed any bites. I did take a phone call for about 5 minutes and looked at some email and stuff, so I must have missed whenever that happened. But, you know, I guess that's a good sign too, right? At least if I'd reeled all of them in and it's just the bait exactly as I would cast them out, then that'd be kind of disappointing, I guess. So, the wind has picked up a little bit. Waves are crashing. I'm not wearing sunglasses because of the sun. I'm wearing sunglasses because the wind is making my eyes water. So time will tell how much of this wind and waves I'm going to put up with. I might pick up and move to a different spot on the lake where the wind is not so obnoxious, but it's not at that point yet, so I'm going to keep fishing. Yep. Oh man, yeah. He was swimming at me for a second there. I got him now. This is a good fish. A lot of weight here. That was a real subtle bite. I was basically just staring at my rod tips. It was a real subtle bite. Oh, I'm getting another one. Another. Got a double. All right, I gotta pick one. Gotta pick one. This one's going down. Bait runner on. Can only land one at a time here. Oh my gosh, that's a big fish. Get in here. Yeah, that's a trophy. All these rocks. Got him. All right. He's gonna stay there. This other fish is running over here. Let's see if I can get this fish in too. Yeah. Probably only been about 15 minutes since I recasted the baits out when I told you about it. I had bare hooks. And this situation with the rocks right here in front of me is not good. That's a great way to get him snapped off. This fish was running for a long time. He's way over here. Oh, it's another big fish. I just saw him. This is exciting. Oh, he's in the rocks over there. He's in the rocks over there. The waves pushed him in. Got him. It's double trophy time. Here's the first fish. He's just been laying here right in front of the camera. He hasn't misbehaved or anything. He's just been laying here. I'm not gonna weigh him. I couldn't get him to open his mouth to get the scale in there. I'm gonna call this maybe a 10, 12 pound big channel cat. Putting him back first. There you go. Nice thing about catfish, guys, is they can be just fine being out of the water for several minutes. You can have a catfish out of the water for 10, 15 minutes and they'll be okay. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but you don't need to be in a super big hurry to get the fish back in the water. Obviously as soon as possible is best, but better to get a quality release than a crappy quick release. Yeah, he's only like a 12-pound fish. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is only a 12-pound fish. His belly is just the biggest I've seen so far this year. I mean, I bet it's all full of shad, full of dead shad. That's what they're feeding on right now, swimming around, picking up all the dead shad that have died over the winter. This is a beast. Double, trophy double. Put him back. Head in the water, just hold on to him. Let him get his wits about him here. No need to pull him back and forth or anything like that. That just makes it worse, actually. Head in the water. Just let them oxygenate their body back up. And then when they start kicking, let go. Yeah, see ya. Thank you. With just the waves crashing and the noise of it all, it makes it seem all that more hectic, you know, just with all that noise. And I'm trying to yell over the waves to talk to the camera. And those big old catfish, they just eating little bits like this. I wanted to get some more eaters for the freezer today, but I will take those trophy cats anytime. That's what I'm putting back out there. I'll put a headpiece on the second one here. Alright, let's do that again. Check on this line that didn't have a fish on it. See what the status is here. Bare hook on that one. There's fish around. It's just a real subtle bite in this really cold water. They're not very aggressive. Well, it's been a while with no more bites, and these wind and waves is getting to be a little more than I'm willing to put up with. But those two trophy cats really satisfied my fishing addiction today. That was awesome. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you on the next one. Got something going on here. Yeah, there's a fish on this one. Here we go again. It's been a little while. I was getting ready to go. The wind and the waves have gotten worse, and I got my feet wet when I landed those 2 fish earlier, and it's getting pretty cold. I was thinking about leaving. I was just walking over to pick up my rods, and then this line goes slack. And here I am fighting another catfish. This feels like a good fish. Got to keep him up in the top of the water column here, otherwise he's going to get wrapped around the rock. Come on in. Oh yeah, that wave just pushed him right into my net. Yeah, I think this is going to be a keeper. About a 5-pound fish or so. He's going to. I'm not even going to bother putting him on the stringer really, because I'm going to pack up and go. As I was saying, I've had enough of this wind and waves for today. And my fishing addiction has been satisfied for today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you on the next one.